How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing absolutely lovingly. We are gonna have a little bit of a different stream. You can see I'm in a different space as well. So, yeah, I actually prepared for this stream, and I made a little document of a whole 3 pages, barely 3 pages, but yeah. So, for those of you who have been on my VTuber creating journey, whatnot. Um, you guys saw that I started using Inochi and Medibang to create a 2D model, which is fully rigged and whatnot. I came across a little speed bump, and I want to talk about it because not a lot of content on the internet, YouTube, Reddit, Facebook, Google AI, ChatGPT, there is a lot of stuff that is not being talked about that you can't find information on, or the information's misleading. And I want to clear that up. So let me first tell you guys what this whole stream is about. So I switched from Inochi to Live2D, and I want to talk about the things that nobody talks about. So after spending I didn't spend that much time. I spent a few days rigging my own VTuber in Inochi Creator, and it went well, but then some difficulties came up and I made the decision to switch to Live 2D instead. Because when reaching the stage of face tracking and things like that, like where you actually calibrate it to open your eyes, open your mouth as it does on the camera, I came across a big problem. And I'm not saying that you cannot use Inochi Creator, it is a good software, it's completely free and it just has some limitations that did not fit well with me. So, like I said, it's completely free, it's beginner friendly, and I had a good time rigging it. I got used to it very quickly and I became comfortable and actually enjoyed it. But there were some deal breakers for me. Like, unlike Live 2D, Inochi models cannot work with these tube studios. Now, that doesn't sound that major when you first say it, but what this actually means is you have to have third party softwares, and I'm putting like exclaiming that it's multiple programs that you will be needing to be able to actually do the tracking and the rigging. So that does make it a little difficult because also you cannot just save it and just load up into it. You have to go through multiple steps each time you want to go live. So it is doable. It's just a little bit more inconvenient than I would like. So the other thing is, when I was researching how to start this VTuber making process, I looked up free softwares because I'm not a big streamer. I'm not a big content creator. So I need something that is free and that I can do without making an investment, you know? So it kept coming up that Inochi is the best free software that you can get. But when I started losing hope with Inochi, needing these third parties, I did turn back to Live 2D, which is the most recommended software for VTube creation, for a good point. But what people do not tell you is that when you go onto Live 2D website, it's like it gives you payment plans. There is no free payment plan that displays on the first page. But if you start the free trial, then you have the option to use the free version once the free trial expires. So it's very hidden. And because the way we came across this was I decided that, okay, fine, I'm just gonna cut losses on a VPN. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna pay Live2D because I'm only gonna use it like a few times and then I can cancel the subscription. But then as I was loading in, it or as I was downloading it, it gave me the option of like use the free version when you're done with the premium. I think it's 42 days, which is also a good amount of time if you're making a VTuber and sticking with it. But yet again, if you have the free version, you can just go on, change it as much as you want. So that's how I accidentally discovered that it actually does have a free version hiding behind the trial. So that was interesting to me. And basically, in this stream, I want to talk more about why I'm leaving Inochi, the pros and cons to Inochi and to Live2D, as well as what nobody talks about when making your first VTuber, tips and tricks, things that you need to look up that you can't find anywhere on the internet, and AI doesn't help you, and YouTube videos doesn't help you, and all of that stuff. I'm also going to be recommending on how to make and keep it completely free while having the quality of life, so that you can have as little limitations with a completely free budget. And I also want to shout out some people who make very good tutorials when we get to it, because the thing is, you can do it. It's not as difficult to create and to rig your own VTube model. Like, I saw people who are cowarding behind, no, I cannot do it, no, I cannot do it. But you never know if you don't try. And me, I'm a broke ass bitch, and I admit it. And I will try to DIY anything if I can get it for free instead of paying for it. So that's what I did. That's what I did. I just tried to DIY it, and then I learned things that are not accessible, if you can say that, information that's not accessible to everybody, or things you just can't find. You need to learn with experience. So I want to talk a bit about that, and hopefully this live stream, this video, helps someone who has the questions that I had, and they can start on their journey to make their own Live2D VTube Studio VTuber from scratch without having to pay anything. Like, people are going out there paying commissions, and that's cool as well. Like, I don't have the talent to draw. You think this is drawn by me? No, this is completely AI. I use AI for my drawings, and I am not ashamed of it. I do tweak it a lot, and I do put in a lot of prompts and a lot of changes, and I do have ChatGPT, the Go version, aka the beginner paid version, and it's like, I think it's less than 10 USD a month, and it makes it so much more. You can do so much more, and I needed that bit extra. But even without the um Go version that I have, you can still create the layers you need for free, because you can create 10 images for free each day on ChatGPT. So what you can do is you create the left bangs, the hair, the eyes, and the face on the first day, and then the next day you do the arms and the torso, and then the next day you do the skirt and the legs, and so on. So that is a way that you can make the images without having to draw themselves. Now, I will tell you, it has a lot of trial and error, and you do need to edit them, because you can't just cut it up. You need to be able to move the joints and have them overlapping so that there's no gaps when you move your joints, and instead it goes over smoothly, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so you can use AI. I encourage using AI to draw. And it's also a way to touch up your skills, maybe, by filling in those little shading gaps behind the shoulder where your joints need to come together. So you can do that. I'll put in a clip in the extended video of what I mean by that, like the elbow or something like that. So here's that clip, I guess. Lamau. I don't know. I'm working on having this as a normal long format video as well, so that people who need the help can get it. But I will probably be posting some tutorials, some tips and tricks, some things that I learned that made life easier for me. Like a thing that I learned in Live2D is how to flip over a mirrored thing. And I couldn't find a tutorial on that anywhere, and I had to poke around until I could find it. So things like that I will be posting in future. So subscribe, stick around for that, and hopefully it helps someone. Hopefully the algorithm picks it up and this can help someone create their VTuber for free. And anyway, back to it. So I also want to talk about the pros and cons of Inochi and of Live2D. So first of all, like I said before, Inochi is good. It's a good starter program. It is completely free. There are limitations to Live2D, which Inochi does not have. It is completely free with all features unlocked. Secondly, it is very user-friendly. I like within an hour, maybe even, I don't even think two, I learned how to rig and how to open and close my eyes. There are also a lot of tutorials out there on how to do things in Inochi. Some of the creators I will link down below. Here's their name for the extended video. If you want to go check them out, please do. There are explain Inochi Creator tutorials very well. I will even see if I can link a whole playlist. If that is there, then here it is. So yeah, and having all those tutorials really makes it easy. And you also, it's a software that you can easily learn and adapt to. And the features it uses, when you know how to use one, you basically know how to use them all. Because it's just dragging points along. It's just shaping the object to a new form and saying that that's open and that's closed, and that's it. That is literally it. It is not that complicated. The mouth parts are a bit more complicated, but once you understand the parameters of specifically the mouth and learning the other ones first, I would suggest start with the eyes, then move to the mouth, and then if you're brave enough, try to do the head movement, looking from side to side, up and down, and things like that. I personally did struggle a bit with that because I didn't look up any tutorials and I just did it from scratch, and it made for funny moments. So yeah, it was fun, but it got difficult, but also if you look up tutorials, it's not that. But with the cons to Inochi Creator, um, it stops being user friendly once you finish the rigging. So once you have all your parameters set, you can open your eyes, you can close your eyes, you can open and close your mouth, and you can look around and all that stuff. Then the problems come, because then is when you start needing third-party apps. And it's not just linked on the Inochi site. It's like things you need to get from GitHub. And I personally don't like GitHub that well because I feel like a lot of GitHub is just piracy, but if you don't buy it and you don't own it, then pirating isn't like stealing, but that whole thing. So I personally don't like GitHub, so when I had to get the application called Puppet String off of GitHub, it did set me off a bit. And the other thing is that it's also a bit difficult to set up. Like, for instance, one of the ways you can set it up is where you are required to input your IP. And that's not sketchy at all, right? Right? Um, yeah. So, with that, thank you so much for the follows, Fuji Yeni. That is a cute name. But yes, so with that said, Puppet Strings was a bit of a I didn't feel good using it. It worked pretty well, but there's also a lot of steps that it causes. Like, first you need to start up the Inochi sessions. Then you need to start up Puppet Strings. Then you need to drag in your avatar into Inochi sessions. Then you have to turn on or sync the rigging. Then you have to um then you have then you have to do so many steps, as well as choosing your camera, making sure it's working. Then you have to refresh Inochi sessions. Then you have to actually set up everything, make a track, and then there is a tiny little button that says save. And if you close it without noticing there's a little save button, then you need to do everything over. And once you did all that and you saved it, then you can change your background colors so that you can have it on OBS with a chroma key. But then each time you start up your stream and you start up sessions, you need to drag in your character again. You need to start puppet strings again. You need to sync it again, and you need to refresh it, and you need to make sure everything's working once more each time you start up stream. Hey, yo, girly map, how are you doing? Welcome's in. I'm just explaining my little VTube um history and what I've learned and whatnots. So yeah, so that is very inconvenient having to do all those steps, and then even once you finish tracking everything, which was also very difficult because it has a very sensitive and inconsistent tracking. Like, I had to set my mouth movement to minus 0.3 to positive 0.3, and that was so little difference that it made it jittery, and it was not the best. Also, another con is that it has limited tracking. So, for instance, in Live2D, you can move your mouth to the corners of your cheeks, and you can do different expressions, which in Inochi sessions and puppet strings and all of those, you cannot really do that. And the reason you need to use puppet strings and Inochi sessions is because it's not supported by VTube Studio, which for good reason is one of the top used VTuber sessions, displayers, tracking, whatever you want to call it. Because you start it up and you're immediately where you want to be. It's plug and play. I've heard it even does the tracking for you so that you don't have to set up parameters, and or not set up parameters, so that you don't have to set up like, this is how much it should move if I open my mouth this much, things like that. So that was a bit of a deal breaker for me, having to go through all these steps, needing to use third party apps. So it was pretty crazy. But let's look at the pros and cons of Live2D. First of all, there is a free version. You just need to look for it, and you need to take a gamble by taking the free trial. But it's a free trial, and if you don't like it, you can cancel it, was my logic. But after that free trial expires, you get the free version. Now, the free version does have limitations with how many layers and how many images you can import. But what you can do is one of the conditions is that it can only take up to 100 layers of PSD file. So what that means is a Photoshop file can have 100 layers or less, and then you can directly import it into Live2D. Which makes it very easy because then the things are already aligned and stuff like that. So that's very nice. But yet again, Adobe Photoshop is paid. So what do you do to work around this? There is another free software which will be able to give you PSDs along many other formats, and it is completely free. It doesn't have ads as far as I found, and it is a good software that compares well to Adobe Photoshop, and it's called Krita. I will link a download file or download link the download page below so that you guys can go check that out. It is trusted, it is supported, it is a very good software. I'm actually thinking of moving from Medibang, which was a free software I used before, to using Krita because it is a very nice software to use. It has a lot of features, a lot of good features, and I do like it a lot. But back to Live2D, the other things is it can be 100% free. Like I said, if you use other free tools like Krita instead of Photoshop, and if you also use different things, like if you're not an artist, you can generate images in ChatGPT, and if the image is not high enough quality, there are even some websites. I will link my favorite one down below. Its name is Waifu X2 or something like that, where you can use upscaling, and then that also works well, which you can then rig very well with the free version of a Live2D. So all the features are there that you need. The other thing is Live2D is user friendly to an extent. So it does have a lot of tutorials, and I mean a lot of tutorials out there. But the one thing to look out for, and this actually falls in as a con as well as a pro, like they have a lot of videos as the pro, but the con is that a lot of these tutorial videos could be of an outdated version because Live2D is such a popular software. They try to improve it, to try to make it better, try to make it more user friendly, and with that, then the tutorials get a bit outdated. So sometimes you can end up looking for something and not finding it because you're on the wrong version. So that that is basically the pros to it. As well as, of course, it is supported in VTube Studio, which also does help with the tracking. It has a lot more. It is a lot more accessible and also very, very more user friendly than starting up multiple third party apps. So I personally, yeah, that is a big point to me. That you can start up one thing and it's there and it's plug and play. So those are the pros and some of the cons. I think basically the only con I have found so far is the fact that there's not up as many updated tutorials out there. Like the other day I was looking on how to, because I rigged the eye and I did all the parameters, but then I just wanted to flip it to the other side so that it's symmetrical, and it took me about an hour to find one button because there was like, if you Control Shift C and Control Shift V, or if you mirror it, or if you go into the projects and all that stuff, it did throw me around a little. But then at the end, I did found the correct way to mirror the eye. So I will be making a video on that as well later on. So yeah, so there, you do need to pick around at some things instead of just looking it up and finding them automatically. That is a little bit of a downside. The reason how and why, or why and how I did this, is because I'm broke and I want to help other people be able to do things that I struggled doing because I didn't have the knowledge. So I want to convey this knowledge to people who want to do this for free. So don't always trust what the AI says. Sometimes there are free options that are not listed. You just dig deeper, I guess, or ask around, ask in communities, because sometimes there's just that little something that you overlook. So it's always best to have a second opinion, I guess. So I will do my best to give as many tutorials on this subject as I can on Live2D, like how to mirror things, how to use AI images and scale them up to 8,000 pixels to make them easier to rig and stuff like that. So if you would like to see that, please do subscribe. And yeah, with that said, I think it is time to finish the speech and start with the journey of creating my VTuber from scratch once again, because I had OCD and I didn't want to use a bunch of third-party apps. So yeah. And girly, I am doing pretty good. I just had to rant a bit about that because I was struggling a lot. And I do believe that people need to know that there are alternative ways to do things. And I want to help the VTuber community. Do you think you support Map Pride at all? First time I joined stream. It is not the first time you joined stream, but I don't know. I think we should rather avoid that topic because it is a very controversial topic. So let's move on to making the VTuber. Let's first get everything open. Mainly our little. Oh yeah, we still need to. I did make some higher graphic VTuber parts. Hey, yo, Lucky, how you doing? Welcome's in. Um, Let me just quickly see, where did I put it? Uh, where did I put it? Let me see. Is it this one? As long as it's not the main topic, just yeah. Let's see. Oh, it started twice. No, it didn't. Okay, so let's see. This is the one I was working on. So let me quickly get to this theme. What you guys up to? Hells yeah, I am going to be continuing this baby. So let me, do I need to show you guys what I did already? Okay, so let me collapse everything. Okay, so head I have done. Let's start with the body. Okay, let's start with the body. I decided to make everything much more HD so you can see it can zoom quite a bit in and you can see my flaws. but it's gonna be like this at maximum. So yeah, I think it's cool. Transition is cool. Thank you so much. I even forgot I had that. I I forgot I had that, honestly. So there are a few things that we maybe need to touch up, but we can just do that by erasing like 2 pixels all around or something like that. But yes, so here is the main idol, and then we also have the move this torso. We have the peace sign that is not fitting in. That is not good. It is very not good. Okay, but anyway, and then we also have the wave sign that is also not fitting in. Okay, I think we just quickly need to fix this. There we go. Now it fits in, right? All good again. Okay, let's just quickly check if this one fits in. Oh, wrong one. This one. Nope, wrong one. This one. Okay, and that fits in perfectly too. Rainbow Electro on cooldown. Oh my gosh, okay. So, hells yeah. Okay, and so yeah, I did those all. So the body is finished. We just need to finish the head. Now the I am just gonna the I'm just gonna mirror. So that I think won't be too much of a problem. But we still do need to do the mouth. So yes, we're gonna do that next. I also want to do a little extra something. Get that here. I want to. Big brush, but I want opacity less. I know size more. Oh, that's not it. I want to make it darker. Darker. How do I make it darker? Dark. Oh, dark. That doesn't work as well as I hoped. Let's try again. Since that then. Oh, that does not work. Oh, this is perfect. This will work. Wasn't quite what I was looking for. Oh, here it goes. I think we got it. Maybe that's a little too much, perhaps. And this is also not working. It's the right size, though. We can maybe even make it a little darker. Or what we can do is we can also first undo. Shh. so it has to have of opacity. I think that is good. Wait, stupid. Wait. I am getting the hang of this. I swear I'm getting a hang of this. Okay, and then here it needs to start going out. Perfect. I think that works. View and oh, that is not it. That is not it. Oh. Woohoo. Where's the eyelash? Where is the eyelash? Oh, there it is. Found it. I drew it over it, didn't I? I did. Oh my gosh. I'm a little potato brain. Okay, let's try one more time. We got this. Okay. Yes. Yes. And then we just move just a bit of this. Opacity, please. And actually move the extra. There we go. I think that works. Okay, let's just quickly rename it. Eyeball shape. That. Because we have been doing it to everything. And this one we also need to rename to eyelash the side. And this one we also need to rename. Just delete all of these. And there we go. Okay. I think that is good. What else do we have that needs it? I think that is basically it, and then we just need to do the mouth. Ugh. Or do we just work with this for now? No, we can't, because I don't think we can import later. Can we? I don't think so. I don't know. Ugh. Let's just do the mouth and get it over with. Also, I need some music. I need some music. But I am gonna play it from Spotify spot because I also want this for you guys. Yeah. You guys see my let's go. Okay. Where are you, Spotify? Thank you. Okay. Now that I have everything. Yes. Thank you. Raka, how you doing? Raka, what do you think of my journey? I had a little motivational speech earlier because I completely freaked out about Inochi. And then I went over to Live2D and I understood what the hype was about. How's it looking? Here's the body, by the way. Oh, but I need to put it back to the idle phase. This is the default. How? What do you think? And also, thanks for the reminder of the hydrate. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's hide you again. Now, let's go to that other. I think yeah. The color picks, that you know it's my style. You know it's me. How else can I do this? I'm trying to now find the here waifu 2x, not waifu x2, waifu 2x. Also, should I put some music up for you guys? Let me put some music up for you guys because why not? Where is that? What a fact! There we go. There's some music for you guys. Very nice. Okay, now did I show you guys how I use free software to upscale the mouthpieces of this tuber? I just find the mouth. Okay, where are they? Okay, there they are. Watch a short ad. Because if you watch a short ad, then you get free access to this amazing thing, and you can just upscale everything. So, hells yeah. It does take a little time, so we have, like, a lot of time to chat as well. But this waifu 2x, very nice. Very, very nice. And you watch an ad, and there's an ad banner, and then it's completely free. So hells yeah, highly recommend. And I have done, I don't know how many players right now while using this. So I haven't found the limit yet. And it also has this cute little animated drawing guy while it's getting your picture ready. And then it makes like ta-da when it's finished. My nose is itchy. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. But yeah, this is probably the boring part of the stream. Can we find it? Oh, there it is! We found it! Yes! It's just a bottle full of bottle lip. Just the bottom lip. But yes, I am very excited to make VTuber. Also, 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am back, and look at that little thing. Look at it's so cute. And then you can just download it, and then you can just do the next one. That one. And then you can just start it. Ta-da! Easy like that. And this one's gonna take a bit shorter. So that was very nice. See if we can find it. Oh, no, it hasn't generated yet, I think. Error. But yeah, this is probably the chillest part. You just wait for it to finish. And that actually doesn't take too long for upsizing the image by 4 times. And these images are pretty large. Oh, pretty large. And then while we wait for that, I am just gonna open the little folder right here. The downside about this is it doesn't make transparent, so you have to make it transparent yourself. But that's not so hard. You just select the white part and you erase it. It's that easy. And I also found out how to erase a bit more, like erase the edge. So we're gonna be doing that a bit later as well. Just touching everything up. Maybe we don't even. Yeah, it is. It is. Let's do it proper. Let's do it proper because I think you can see it. Give me the bye. Oh, you can't really. Like, can you guys see it? I can't see it when it's on my second screen. Yeah, I think it should be fine. If it bugs me, then I can fix it later. I'm gonna save everything right now, so just for safety. Download! And ta-da! That one's finished too. The back of the mouth, I'm gonna do over. Oh, we didn't do the neck yet. I forgot about the neck. That's kind of important. Otherwise, she has no neck. I have a hella double chin. Oh, this music be jamming, ain't it? And there we go. Neck is done as well. Okay, and then we need the tongue. Where's the tongue? Tongue. There we go. Yes. Sure. I'm just quickly gonna go grab a jacket. There we go. Oh my gosh, this music be jamming though. There we go. tongue is done as well, and the mouth back we're gonna do ourselves. So we can probably close that up and drag all of these in here. In here. Yes. Did I do it? No, not quite. Almost. Close but no cigar. Close but no cigar, I'm not gonna say it. It's nice to see the motivation. Raka, you know you can do this too, okay? You got this. I know you can do this as well. Okay, let's first get that tongue all figured out. And then the lower lip all figured out. And then the upper lip all figured out. And then the necky wacky. Okay, the necky wacky is still a little bit small. The necky wacky is still a little bit small. Oh wait, we forgot the teeth. Oh well, the teeth we can probably do. I'll quickly think. Let's do this. And then we're gonna ask our good old friend, and yes, I did writing before, to make this higher. If you know how to quality, did I spell that right? Oh my gosh, is that right? And make it transparent EMG. See, that is all you need. But if you know how to look up a YouTube video, you got this. Also, don't look at all my stuff. It's exposing me right now. Oh wait, I can just close it. I'm a dumbass. Let's see if it can do it. Because I mean, what the hell is this? I actually wanted without the shade, and then I can just put the shade in afterwards. Am I right? Wait, I can't actually do that because I can now mask and stuff like that because I built up the skills. Baraka, if you ever have a character you want me to do, I'll do it for you discounted if you don't have like a usual person you go to. Because this is actually pretty fun. And I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I'm not very talented, so I have to take this route. And then I swear if it poops it out wrong. Please don't poop it out wrong. Yeah, I guess it'll work. Okay, then we're just gonna straight up delete this. We're gonna deselect, and we're gonna copy in this and see how big of an image it is. I know it's basically the same size. Oh no, wait, it's not. Wait, let's go. Put this in the back. It goes here. Am I right? Where are you guys not sure? It doesn't go on top or below though? It goes on top of the body. Yes. It goes on top of the body. Okay. So then we can move you over here. Oh my gosh, that actually works perfectly. But now I want to be difficult. Now I want to be difficult because How am I gonna do this? Am I just gonna... airbrush that shit. And make a new layer on top of this. And we take this one and we just go... I thought this was the airbrush! Okay. Oh, this is the airbrush. Okay, I got it. I got it. Yes! Yes, bitch! Look at me! Look at me! I am artist now! I am artist! I am artist! Yes! Yes, mommy! I am artist. I am artist. Is this too dark? No, because all of them is in shade, so. Okay, I'm done. Now we're gonna I don't know how to merge them yet. I don't know how to merge down yet. Can I just merge with layer below? Yes! Perfect. Okay. And then we add a next shade, okay? And hear me out. Damn it. Wait. Should go back. Take this color, and then we're gonna make the airbrush nice and big. And then we're gonna take this, and we're gonna make it bigger. And we're gonna go... Trust the process. Trust the process. We're gonna trust the process, okay? Because... Trust process. We're gonna trust the process, okay? We're gonna trust it. We're gonna trust it, okay? Like shade. We're gonna trust the process. Because I can mask this onto this so that it doesn't go out of it. I don't know. So, right now I'm doing shading actually, so I do know what I'm doing. But I don't quite know what I'm doing because my theory is that in Live2D, I can mask this onto this and then it won't show this part. Which I'm hoping is true. And now I'm just renaming all my layers so that it's nice again. Nice and organized though. Also, is this music getting a little bit too obnoxious? Music is getting a little bit too obnoxious again. There we go. Trusting 100, yes. Yes, let's fucking go, guys. Okay, all of our layers is not nice again. Okay. But all our layers are basically now good. I just want to trim them up a bit. Wait, what's on the bottom though? Yes. Trust the process. We just need to trust the process, my guys. I don't know if I'm trusting it, but... Okay. Okay, we do need to make teeth, though. We do still need to make teeth. So let's add another layer. We got a brush. We make it solid. We change it to a little bit off-white. Make it a bit bigger. A bit smaller. Perfect. I feel like this tongue needs to get lowered. And then do this. Teeth be straight as fuck. Is that too dark? I feel like that's too dark. It's a bit whiter. Yeah, that'll work. And then just a tiny bit wider with an airbrush. We go a bit smaller, a bit bigger. A bit darker. You know what? I am stupid. Because this whole mouth is gonna need... Oh. That's the perfect for the tongue. For the teeth, I mean. Not for the tongue. Okay, no. That's too much again. Trial and error, boys! Trial and error. This is why anybody can do this. Okay, you just need to have faith, I guess. And then we're gonna add another layer that's gonna be darker, but more transparent and bigger. And we're going to do that. Be a bit smaller. A bit bigger? A bit bigger. Perfect. Trust the process. Okay, maybe this is not the way though. Okay, I don't know. Okay, anyway, we do also need to make the back of the mouth. So we're gonna take this color and we're gonna make it darker. Just like that. I'm gonna take the brush. Yo, I took the right brush. Can you imagine that? And we're just gonna fill in the mouth. Perfect. Now, I feel like this tongue is very fucking big. I feel like this tongue is way too big. And I feel like the teeth are too high. Yeah, that works. That works, right? Or do I stretch them? Yeah, that works. I think. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that. I like that. Put a tattoo on it? You want Toxie to have a tattoo? I swear, if she had a tattoo, she would have a tramp stamp of anything. I don't know why, I just feel like that would be... We can't put a tattoo on her. What's your recommendation? Oh, what about a little biohazard sign? What about a little biohazard sign somewhere? You really want a tattoo on her? You know what? I can always remove it if I don't want it, right? 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 Oh, that's not right. Okay. Generate me a black vector biohazard sign on a transparent background. Tattoo style. Not tattoo style. Let's try to end that tattoo style. No. I'm not thinking of on the tongue. I'm thinking of like on her. I mean, why not, right? Do you want a tattoo on her? Do you want to make your mark on her? Or what about a paw? We can do like a little paw. That would be cute too. Let's see what the biohazard comes out to, and then we're gonna try just the paw. A little cat paw mark. I think a little cat paw would be cute. I'm actually second guessing the biohazard right now. If I were to get a tattoo, I would get a little cat paw, but I don't like tattoos. So you're like, what? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Okay, fine, we don't get a tattoo. Okay. So I think that is good. So now, the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do touch-ups. We're gonna go to our little wand. And we're gonna go to tool options. I actually discovered this today? Yeah, I discovered this today at work. Okay? So we're gonna do 5. But the paw sounds cool. Doesn't it? Okay. I don't wanna... maybe 5 is a bit much. Let's do 3. Let's do 2. Yes, 2 is perfect. Yeah, 2 is good. 2 is good. Okay, that part... Oh, wait, we need to rename this to teeth. Teeth. We don't need to do anything about the teeth. The teeth are chill. Oh, wait, that's the... We needed to do tongue. Not that part. That part is chill too. Perfect! It's getting it! I feel like this part... Upper lip needs to come down ever so slightly. Did I just fuck everything up? Why is it lagging so much? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, no! Stop! Please! Do a thing! What have I done? I don't know what I've done because it's not processing. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's a very good idea, my boy! Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot to deselect that. That was why it didn't work. Yes, there we go. That's looking nice. Okay. Okay, so the eyebrows, no need. The eyes. Eye shade is fine. The iris. think you won't see that little deformity, so you need to be like all up in there to see it. Okay. Paint layer. Please call the things what it is. Wait. That's right. Okay. Then the bangs. The bangs need serious help. Oh, I see here a part that I missed. A bigger threshold. First, deselect. Okay. Still expand gap on this one. Yeah, I think that works. There's still a little bit of white pieces. Wait, I'm stupid. I also discovered that. Okay, next part. Do I see some white? I think not. You shall not escapeth me. Okay, the face also needs. Why does everything need this help? Perfect. Go. Okay, the neck will... No, the neck doesn't need it because the neck is straightly imported. Yeah, and this one will probably also need it a little. Okay. Oh, that was already selected. Okay. Whatchwa? Yeah. Oh, wait, I missed the spot. Okay. So that is the head absolutely done. And I know she only has one eye, but you will see why. Okay, just trust. Okay, so let's first do the skirt and then. Gotta make sure everything is nice and properly done. Because why not do the legs as well? Just for safety. And plus, I don't mind if it has a little bit less of an outline. That's actually pretty nice. I don't like the outline that much. It makes it easier to draw, but it doesn't look as cool. Okay, and that is the lower legs done. Now, the hands. I think this one's going to need a bit more help. Wait, these are the arms. Okay. Then the torso. And the hands, which I think is going to need more help. Ah! Looks like that'll do the job, though. Yeah, it looks like it'll do the job. Just quickly want to check. Okay, yeah, that's also good. That's good. Okay, and that one is done. So now we can hide that and show this one. Why does this one have some... Oh, yeah, true. True. I have forgotten. Okay. We're just gonna keep repeating these steps until we have perfection. Like, look at the difference that made. It made a very big difference. Perfect. Perfect! Okay, and that one is done too. Hide. Oh, wait, show this one. Hide. This one. Yeah. So guys, you can also do this. Motivation! I don't know if you guys can properly hear me while I'm resting my hand on my mic like an idiot. I think that is... Hey, that's that! Perfect! Okay, let's hide that one, show this one, show this one. Let's just show all of them. And then... we do a little save as PSD, and we replace it, and then it is ready for Live2D! Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys... Why are you laughing at me? What did I do? Let's see. I think the shortcut is still on my desktop. Apparently not. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. I don't know where the app is, but this is the one I started on previously. But trial license. Continue. Okay. I need to redo this. Because this is the one that has very low quality. So we're just gonna completely delete this and redo it. So yeah, let's go. Also, I just quickly need to do a bathroom break. So while that is importing, I will right back. Let me just quickly first get it. Where is it? There we go. I will be right back, my guys. I just turned off my headset for now. Okay, guys, I am back. Okay. Full scale. Let's go. Imagine it crashes now. Okay. Thank goodness it didn't. Oh, yes. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Look at the quality. The quality! Okay, when you zoom in that much, it doesn't look that great, but... Okay. first things first. Let's resize these things. So you, I want to resize you. How do I resize you? No, the trial and error starts. Okay, and I can do this. Just need to figure out here. Do I need to do them individually? Not the parameters log. No, that's not it. Well, Toxie's not even my real. Oh my gosh. I know you're supposed to be able to change the size of— wait. Is it modeling? Yes. Edit form. Huh. Oh, is this it? What is this? Do I need to size them individually? Is that what you're saying? Wait, can I do this? Ha! I found it! Okay, I found it. And these... okay, that's kind of creepy. But that means that these can size up again. Looks too thick. She's down with the thickness. Is that right? Her head is way too big, isn't it? Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, it all looks right. Okay, perfect. Now, also the hair back. That's to be at the back. You need to be at the back, my boy. You need to be at the back. There we go. Yes. Okay, first things first. We're gonna hide the body. We're gonna hide the body. Okay. Whew. Now it starts. Let's go. Let's see how great our new thing is. Let's see. Auto. Preset. Heavy. And... oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe it doesn't need to be that heavy. Okay, it also doesn't... standard? No. Heavy. Heavy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, these need to be less. Ooh! Ooh la la, that's too little. One more. I'm gonna see that even out. So let's make it plus. Then we can maybe do subdivision. Size. Shoot. Let's do... yeah, that works. That is perfect. And then we're gonna go in manually. And we are gonna... can we just... ooh, that is not the one. We're just gonna add... okay, this is where the trial and error starts. Very clearly. Stroke mesh. Here, no. Mesh width. I think we first do... ooh. Let's try that again. Right in the middle. With you in the middle. Okay. Yes. Yes. Or do I then just go in? Yes. I then just go in doing this. Okay, I think that works. Why is it invisible? Why is it invisible? Huh? Okay. I guess. Wait a second. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Ah! I found you. So, oh, let's try that again. Not that big. Ah, damn it. No. This is the perfect mesh. Perfect. I did it. That is a good ass mesh. Okay. Now to do it with the rest. Hey. That is too much. Little. That's good. Cat. Iris. Heavy. Ooh, hoo, 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 that is way too much. Yes, that'll do just fine. Yes. White. Little. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I can perfectly work with that. Okay, and also the eyebrow. This will probably also be perfectly fine and light. Perfect. Okay. Mouth. Light. More than good enough. The tongue. Light? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Teeth. Basically nothing needed. Okay, well, it's a little overkill, but it's okay. Get this one light. Let's make this one heavy. I think this is good. I think that works. Okay, and lower lip. Let's then also make you heavy, but make this one. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Okay, so mouth is done. Eyes are done. You to be in here. To be in there. Come on. Very nice. Okay, bangs. Oh, I'm kind of a little stressed about this one. Let's. Oh, definitely not. Heavy. Oh, that is not good. Let's try. Get dancer. Gonna have the. These are the inside. So I want the inside to be more. And the outside to be less. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that works. That's perfect. Okay, this side. Auto. Make high. Yeah, that works. Nice. Face. Auto. Can make this less. Doesn't want to be less. Okay, let's do light. Ooh, that's not gonna work though. Okay, let's do heavy and just accept it. Ooh, no. No, that is too much. Oh shit. Oh, that is really bad. This is way too much. This is so overkill. This is so overkill. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's freezing. I broke it! I broke it with my face! Oh my gosh! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna undo whatever I just did. Yeah, that is perfect. That is perfect. We're just gonna leave it like that. Can we make it less though? Let's, you know what? Let's just leave it like that. Let's just not mess around with it. Okay, the headphones. Let's first try. Ah, heavy. Yes. Perfect. Next shade. I think this can be little. This just actually needs to move left and right and maybe a little sideways, so that's fine. Neck. I don't think this is gonna move, but just in case, we can add a little to it. We're just adding to everything. What is group 6? Rename group 6 for me, please. I would like to rename group 6. Ooh. Why is my caps on? O's wave. Like I said, it's surprisingly easier than it looks. Okay, now we're gonna hide this one and we're gonna show this one. It's not lined up, is it? It's not lined up, is it? It's not lined up! Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Now this one. Make my hair in the back big. It looks like I have nice, fluffy big hair. Yes! Yes, queen! Yes! Yes, I like that! I like that. Big, fluffy hair. Yes, okay, perfect. Okay, now I'm happy. Okay, now we can continue hiding this again. Okay, let's first do this back of the hair. Okay, you're not supposed to be in there, but I guess you're just chilling there. Okay, little. What is this? What is this? Can I crop it? Okay, well, it won't show up, so it's okay, okay? That won't show up. Heavy, yes. Yeah. We just ignore whatever's going on up there. I don't know what this is. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. Okay, then we hide this one because we want to start from the top. Yes. Okay. Auto. Do we do this one just light? I think so. This one we need to do a little higher. Ooh. How does light look? Okay, let's do heavy. Cause why not? Right? Like there's absolutely a reason why not. And that's also perfect. Torso. Torso needs to be heavy, especially around the bust area. You know, gotta have them jiggle physics. This one we can. Why don't we just do it? Why don't we? Why don't we just do it heavy? Why don't we just do everything heavy? Yes. 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 Because why not? Perfect. Yeah. This one, we can hide this one. Have it. Ah, that's perfectly fine. Guys, are you liking this music? I am. Yeah, then we got that one done too, and then it's just the idle pose left. The hands. Got the HD physics. The torso, need to get that HD jiggle physics. This. I am glad they separated it. Okay, and then that one is done too. Just the skirt. Do hip heavy as well, because why not? And the legs, why not? Am I right? What time is it? We still have 20 minutes. Can we make her blink in 20 minutes? Okay, I am very happy with that. We're gonna hide that and we're gonna show this again. And we're gonna close all of these except for the eyes. Okay. Now. I did play around with this before. And I have learned stuff. Okay? So we got this. We got this. Does it say which one is left and which one is right? Okay, well. I pronounce this one to be left, I guess. Yeah, I pronounced this one to be left. Okay. With the eyelash, we're gonna add the eye shade. We're gonna add. We're not gonna add with that because we are gonna. How do I do this again? I hope I'm doing this the right way, and then like that. No, other way around. So this one needs to go in here. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. I evolved. Okay. And that is fine. Okay. So, oh, damn it. I made it for the eye smile. Okay. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay. Now we go to open. Add you there. Add you there. We're gonna add you here as well. Okay, so right now it is open, so it's a 1. Then we're gonna set it to 2. And now we're gonna fuck around. So we're gonna take this. Let me just quickly remember how did... Here, 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 here. I add spots along it just so that we can have a nice smooth transition. Okay, then we're gonna take it and we're gonna... Woo! Here we go. We're gonna drag it down a bit. Trust the process. Drag you down. We're gonna drag you down. We're gonna make this flat. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust is all you need. Okay. It's a bit gonna do the individual points just to fix it up a bit. Other thing is, this thing is not supposed to be straight. That's why it's kinda janky. Oh, we can fix it. We can fix it. Look at that. Look at us go. Look at us go. There we go. I think that looks good. Let's just take a look. Blink, blink, blink. Maybe this part. Hide a bit. Nobody's gonna look that close, are they? I mean, those are really close. I guess gonna be like this far. I think that's perfect. Okay. Now for the next step, the eye shade. And the eye shade is basically the same, but I want it to hide. Hide, my child! You must hide away. But we should keep in mind that it needs to keep the right shape, so that while it is closing, it doesn't deform into some kind of monster. Monster! So let's actually first... Oh, I can't reach that one. No, I can. Haha. Gotcha. You thought you could hide from me? Ha 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 ha. You thought? We hide these parts. Are we doing a good job yet? I think we are. Perfect. Now when we open and close, oop, they go together. Here seems to be a little bit of an issue, so let's move this one a bit up. This one too. Perfect. Okay, and then the eye white. Now, do we do this proper, or do we just go? Shh. Yeah, that works. I think that works perfectly. Okay, now I need to remember how to do this, because this was very complicated when I did it before, and we actually made her blink in like 10 minutes. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. So, first of all, We need to copy these to modeling. Edit form. No. To copy and paste them. And we delete this part. And we select these. Do modeling. We do edit form. We do flip. Horizontally. Do that. Okay. Now the thing is, it does this now. But we can do this and then just remember change. Okay. Hang in there. I am getting this. And this one. Oh no, we don't do this one. Okay. So eyelash. We're gonna take this one. No, we're gonna take this one because this one can blink, but it's blinking the wrong way around. So we are gonna take... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Go back. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna change. And then we're gonna reflect. Closed, open, and closed up. Okay, yeah, but the eyelash isn't moving. I did it, guys! I did it! Ooh. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh, that feels really good. Ooh, that feels really good. Ooh. Ooh, that feels really good. Okay. Okay, I am very, very proud of that. I am very proud of that. Okay. So what you do is you go to each separate one. Let's do it with this one. So this one, it's moving at the other side now. So what you do is you take it, you change, and you select the one it should be. And then you go, yeah. And then now this one is separate, and this one is separate, but we still need to reflect it. Okay, okay. So you need to change it, and you need to reflect it. I did it, guys! I did it! Oh, I did it! Okay. Let me just chill for a little bit, because that is overwhelmingly awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys, I struggled for an hour to make these things blink independently, and now they do because I figured it out all on my own. I am so proud of myself. Like, this is unreal. Oh. I'm so proud of myself, guys. I'm literally freaking out right now. I'm so proud. But yeah, the cat feeder also did go off, so let's fucking save this. Yes, we did so good. Okay, we're just gonna make it Toxie. We're just gonna make it Toxie. This is the OG. This is the OG. Want to check that it's real? Just want to check that it still works, you know? I don't care about the news release. I don't care. Yeah, it's a bit off-center, but that's okay. I'm gonna... My gosh, guys. This is... I am just so proud. I'm sorry, I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud of myself. Ah. So incredibly proud right now. Oh gosh. We do need to rename these though. Oh. Just so that we don't ever confuse them. Because I'm so proud. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot to press enter with the other, so then it didn't work. Right? Oh my gosh. Are you proud of me yet? Are you proud of me, Rocca? Did I do a thing? We need to tell Shiki. We need to send Shiki the link of this video. Once it's finished uploading. Because I am so... Oh my gosh. I am overwhelmed right now, actually. I know it's very stupid because it's like, wow, oh my gosh, it can blink independently, but... It's incredible. It's incredible. I did this. Okay, well, it's still a little bit to the side, which kind of freaks me out. Let's move it. Let's move it a bit. Just see where that point is. Let's see, is that good? Her eye looks a little too high now. Can we get like a mirror thing on this? No, we can't. Okay. Trial and error. Wait, I can do this. Where's the bar? Where's the bar? Marking off the mesh of the face right now, because that is relatively in the middle, so then it should be here on that point, which looks right. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. Her eyes looks a bit too tilted though. Hey, can I tilt them? Just a little. Let's just make them upright. Too much. Guys, I'm so proud. So incredibly proud. I did that. But hells yeah, my guys. It is time for me to finish the stream. So let's just save that just one more time. And then hells yeah, my guys. Oh gosh. I'm so proud. I want to make a thumbnail. But do I select this whole thing? Yes. There we go. That is going to be our thumbnail now. And then we can do one with all the eyes. And the mouth is not done yet, but there's one with the mouth. The bangs. Oh, the bangs actually look kind of cute when they're in that form. And then the face, headphones, and neck. Yes. Oh, that actually is a nice. That is a nice one, I think. Yes. Yes. I am very proud of myself. Have a great day to you too. And then hell yeah, I should stop talking about ending stream and actually end it now. So I will catch you guys next time. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, afternoon,